For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. With the NBA free agency providing historic contracts to, let's face it, pretty average players, it's easy to see why LeBron James decided to opt out and cash in himself. Now, Cavs fans, don't worry. All signs point to Bron returning to Cleveland and defending his title, but he's just looking to get his bread up. The reason being, LeBron might be cheap as hell. His good friend and former teammate Dwyane Wade made his co-hosting debut on Live with Kelly and shared details on how frugal LeBron James is.
He's the cheapest.
Oh, LeBron.
Bad tipper?
No, he's an exact tipper, but he doesn't use his cell phone off the boat if there's no Wi-Fi.
If there's no Wi-Fi, he does not mess with data roaming.
No, this is no joke.
I feel like he needs to meet my husband.
I'm going to send this text before I leave the boat because there ain't going to be no Wi-Fi probably.
Like, doesn't take the phone because he's not assured of Wi-Fi.
Recently, the trio of LeBron James, Dwyane Wade, and Chris Paul rendezvoused with their wives, which included dancing to jams from the 90s, turning up the future, and sharing Snapchat adventures. Hell, the trio even had their own geotag. As for LeBron, his cheapness is rather hilarious. For starters, he's made about $170 million on the court alone, and his endorsements net him about $54 million per year. Oh yeah, and on top of all of that, LeBron inked a lifetime endorsement deal with Nike that is slated to pay him, $1 billion. But athletes being cheap is nothing new, as we've all heard stories over the years. Whether it's Scottie Pippen being a terrible tipper, or Baltimore Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco celebrating his record-breaking $120 million contract with a trip to McDonald's. With the career lifespan of a professional athlete being rather short, I can understand why you'd cut back in some areas. But come on, live a little, bruh. That's the news for now. For more of today's stories, be sure to keep it locked to Complex by subscribing on YouTube. For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson.